The WBC arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is John. Here comes Butterbean. It doesn't matter what kind of ring you put him in, whether it's MMA, kickboxing, or boxing, there's one thing on this man's mind: knock you out. And they'll be facing the Bulldozer from the United States of America.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout,
one of the hot. And there's the bell for round one. Punch, counter punch. Miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. Oh, and Butterbean just got rocked. Going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait long to get... Hold that thought! This could be the end! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skill.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute.
Here we go, it's round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What a massive upset this would be. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much firepower here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get...
Same again. And there's the bell for round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won the hands down.
Stumbling around in potholes. Somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
is at the... And down goes the bulldozer. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Where this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
Oh my God, Johnny! And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. And down goes Butterbean. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Hold that big Butterbean is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Well, this fighter has been down twice. There's the bell to start round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. What a nightmare scenario. And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Missing with the hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay.
Okay, you let him back into that, fine.
Let's start the 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bag.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, no, Butterbean. He's in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is heavy.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Will the referee stop it? And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down.
There's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Can they? And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.